Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces February 21, 2025. You can feel quite refreshed today, especially if you leave behind emotional issues that have been annoying you or undermining your personal comfort levels. While in some ways you are answering to your spontaneous side, stabilizing influences help ground you and turn your attention to the practical side of things today. At the same time, your ability to let go and move on is brilliant, as it's a wonderful way to take a load off your mind. You can be feeling pleasantly motivated. As the day advances, there may be frustrating issues surrounding transportation and mobility. Aim to remain flexible as plans are unlikely to run perfectly. Focusing on intellectual interests can be very successful today. While major shifts are often quite noticeable in our lives, there are always little nuanced changes occurring, too. Juno, the asteroid of marriage and loyalty, is dancing through the depths of space. This celestial object holds ties to how we interact in our relationships. As she spins sweetly into the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, she will take on the characteristics of the Archer. This will encourage us to pursue a union that honors and respects us but also invigorates us with a sense of adventure. We will want to live love stories that are especially grand, bold, and theatrical. Prepare to notice this energy echoing ever so slightly in the time to come. Changes in your commitments might make you paranoid. You might have a hard time trusting the process when the moon in your sign opposes Uranus in Taurus. The last few years have been harsh. Several arrangements, partnerships, and contracts could have changed on a whim. These unexpected turns might have gone against your agreements or any degree of professionalism. Although this has been challenging, do not let these past instances hold you back from agreeing to something new in your work life. Do not become jaded, since this might cause you to miss out on something great. You will see many possibilities when you open your mind to what could be your diet and exercise regimen. You comprehend intuitively what is necessary. So, when you find the things you feel would help you most, write them down on a piece of paper, using 2 columns. One column for practices you've never tried before, the other column for things you already are doing or have done in the past. Figure out how easily these items could be incorporated into your life. While the energy of this day is sure to invigorate your appetite for your career ambitions, it might be wise to consider your personal life as well. This area needs to have energy directed to it if you wish to remain close to others. Making money is super, but having great people to spend it with can be even better. Take some time with family and friends. Let others know how special they are to you, and that they really do matter more than the dollar. While the moon is making its ordinary monthly visit to Scorpio, the timing is helping to ensure your instincts are sharp and you are emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware ahead of the asteroid Juno's departure tomorrow. This should be the last time that you see the Queen of Commitment in Scorpio for another 4 years, but instead, a retrograde turn will bring her back in 2 months to spend another 6 months here. Your sixth sense will be telling you that, allowing you to focus on the short-term resolutions you can return to later. Having the moon not only in Scorpio but during the asteroid Juno, the Queen of Commitment's last full day here is just 10. The advantages. With the Sun in his first full day in your romantic sector, Mars in the middle of his last week in retrograde motion in an adventurous part of your chart, and the moon in harmony with both, this is a window into their growing influence. Our eyes in the sky. The energy of the day is charged with unexpected revelations and transformative realizations as the moon in Scorpio forms a trine with Saturn in Pisces and opposes Uranus in Taurus. This unique alignment can bring forth moments of clarity just when you need them the most. Have you ever had one of those sudden insights that seem to flip everything upside down in an instant? A realization so powerful that there's simply no way to unsee the truth once it appears before you? That's the kind of energy today holds. Whether it's a new perspective on a situation that's been troubling you, a deeper understanding of your own emotions, or an idea that could change the course of your path, be open to these moments of awakening. Trust in the wisdom that comes your way, and don't second-guess yourself sometimes. The universe delivers exactly what we need, precisely when we need it. As you navigate this shifting energy, be mindful of how you interact with those around you. When emotions run high, it can be easy to let inner tension seep into your relationships, creating unnecessary friction. Have you ever found yourself in a bad mood, only to realize later that your frustration had nothing to do with the people around you? It's natural to feel overwhelmed at times, but try not to let any restlessness or irritation push you into conflicts, especially with loved ones. If you're feeling on edge, take a moment to step back before reacting impulsively. Words spoken in frustration can linger longer than we intend, and the last thing you want is to regret something said in the heat of the moment. Instead, channel your emotions into something constructive. Engage in a conversation where you express your thoughts with clarity, or if you need space, take time for yourself to process your feelings before discussing them with others. If you've been feeling weighed down by a sense of misfortune or setbacks, today invites you to shift your perspective. It's easy to blame circumstances or even other people when things don't go as planned, but have you ever looked back on a difficult moment only to realize that it was actually leading you towards something better? Sometimes, what seems like an obstacle is actually redirecting you to a path that aligns more with your true purpose. Instead of dwelling on what isn't working, try to look for hidden lessons or opportunities. In your current situation, what if the delays and challenges you're facing are setting you up for something greater than you originally imagined? Spending time with friends or engaging in acts of kindness could be particularly rewarding right now. Have you ever noticed how much lighter you feel after doing something good for someone else? Whether it's checking in on a friend, offering a helping hand, or contributing to a cause you care about, these moments of connection can uplift not only others but also yourself. People will be naturally drawn to the energy you bring, and if you take the lead in organizing something positive, whether it's a small gathering, a creative collaboration, or a volunteer effort, you might be surprised by how many others want to join you. Collective efforts have the power to create meaningful change, and your ability to inspire others can lead to something truly impactful. On a personal level, this is a good day to listen to your own needs and create space for rest and reflection. Have you been feeling overstimulated or emotionally drained? If so, take this as a sign to slow down. Not every day needs to be filled with movement and external demands. The most valuable thing you can do for yourself is to retreat into a peaceful environment, even if just for a short while. Whether that means taking a quiet walk, meditating, journaling, or simply enjoying a moment of stillness, prioritizing your inner well-being will help you feel more balanced and centered. If certain situations or social interactions feel too overwhelming, there is no harm in postponing them. Listen to what your body and mind are asking for, and honor your need for rest without guilt. This is a time of deep emotional shifts, new insights, and moments of awakening. Embrace the clarity that comes, even if it challenges your previous beliefs. Be kind in your interactions, mindful of your words, and open to the lessons the universe is offering you. Whether through meaningful connections, personal reflection, or an unexpected breakthrough, today holds the potential for growth, understanding, and positive transformation.